Hello guys and welcome back to episode 3 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Stellaris, where we are playing the Broken Shackles Origin in a Grand Admiral no scaling difficulty galaxy. And we've made it to just 11 years into the game in the first 2 episodes. So let's go ahead and unpause at a normal speed. And first thing first guys, hopefully I listened through the last 2 episodes and I think the music might have been a little too loud. Maybe even my voice was a little too loud. So I turned down the music and moved my microphone a little bit further away from me. But here we are. We're in 22:11 guys. I'm just going to slow down to the slow speed for a second while we talk through what is actually happening. So we have crash landed on Umikandra here and taken over control of the ship. Yeah, I guess we crash landed and founded the assembly of Umikandra here. We have since explored a few systems, but we explored up to Rule, Egror, so yeah, Orval, and we explored north as well as kind of east and south, just to see. We haven't encountered any empires yet. We have encountered sentient life, Tiyanki, and we've encountered the Rigan Commerce Exchange, although up here. I'm not really sure how they managed to actually reach us, but they have. And we've we've also received a transmission from Conisthian Forerunners, a xenophile fallen empire. We have founded 2 colonies on Rule and Orval. Rule colonies actually has been established already.
Anomaly detected.
Got 2 colonies here. Okay, let's have a look. Toxicity in the Bayou system. Which system is out of that? It's not out here. Bayou here. There appears to be deliberately crafted structures on the planet's surface pointing towards a past long forgotten. 150 days. We'll leave it be for now again because we need Biv Erbik, our scientist, just to survey the system and then come back south to continue surveying here and looking for other empires, while the ship that was exploring out here is now back to our homeland, excavating the archaeological site of the crashed slaver ship. Where is it? Crashed slaver ship. Repairing the computer core of the crashed slaver ship should reveal the location of our former homeworld, as well as minimize specialized industries. So here we are, excavating that. Hopefully we'll remove the debris around our planet as well, and move the blockers, the tile blockers on our homeworld. So let's go ahead and speed up. And yeah, here we have gone ahead and claimed
complete
all the way out to Ubilian, and we have built up a few energy kind of so here 3 energies, 8 energy here, 7 minerals, so key mining stations, the most efficient ones. And we have now come
Council
back
agenda ready
to claim Acelia. Let's go ahead and pause, and which has another 12 size tropical world which we'll colonize as soon as we gain control of this system, and then we'll see what we do with our construction ship. Let's go ahead. We have the council agenda ready, and that's evolving society plus 40% monthly unity will give us. So let's go ahead and fire that off, and let's think about the next agenda we're going to work on. So we have chart the unknown. We must fervently chart all the mysteries of the galaxy. Survey speed plus 25%. Anomaly discovery chance plus 5%. That actually not a bad choice now, I think, because we have a lot of areas to explore, right? So we need, and we only have 2 survey ships. So actually 2 science ships, sorry, to survey. So we do have some bonuses already from various edicts, I guess, and traditions, but an extra 25% wouldn't hurt. Problem is that in 117 months, so in 10 years, it will give us plus 100% survey speed. Maybe it's actually a good idea. We'll speed that up, and right now we use that bonus to push out as much, and then when we get the 100% bonus, we just survey everything within known space super quick. Maybe. We have expand the council. We should expand our government to support an additional counselor. Maybe, but we don't even have another leader yet. Not sure that's necessary. Favorite society, specialist pop resource output. Don't have that many specialists just yet. Let's save that. Give and take. Faction approval, egalitarian ethics attraction. I think we're already pretty egalitarian. Faction approval is high. Progressive growth, mechanical pop, and materialist ethics. Mechanical pop assembly speed, and we're not assembling anything. Reorganize council. Due to change in the government focus, we should reorganize the council to focus on other matters. And we have superior colonies. Colony development speed plus 25%. When we launch it, we get young colonies get planetary build speed plus 50% for 10 years. We make substantial logistical efforts to support the development of our new colonies. We already established 2 colonies, to be honest, so this comes a little bit late. I'd say let's go ahead with Chart the Unknown. Yeah. I would do that. Or do we... let's go ahead and Chart the Unknown, just so we can explore as quickly as we can, find any other... find all the resources, actually know where the good systems are. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Chart the Unknown. We're probably going to use... if we're ever going to use this agenda, it's got to be now. Let's go ahead with that. Okay, Rule Prime has been colonized. Tropical world. Ooh, we need a sector. Sector governor is Inden. And what is she? She's the Minister of State, governing Umikanda. Sorry, Umikanda, what does she have? She has private mines. Gives us +2 minor jobs on home planet, but otherwise minerals from miners +5%. That's what she gives us. Okay, Rule Prime. We do have Minister of Defense, and Zonda will be commanding our fleet. Do we have any space for officials in our leaders? Officials. Bemalon. Unity from jobs. Stability +2. Ship build speed, ship build cost. That's actually a pretty good one. Raldrum Den Vatoris. Like, this is a good official to have. Shipwright. This leader is skilled at military ship design. Because we need to be ever vigilant. Unity from jobs +5. I will actually take Raldrim. Shipwright, that's fine. We don't need him now. So I guess, given we're going for an immersive playthrough, it's not the leader we need right now. So, stability +2/3 has a strict code and follows our empires' moral, setting a good example to others. Principled. And a unifier. This leader excels at intergovernment diplomacy and consensus building. Oh, Yindan is already... yeah, Bemalon. Let's have a think. So rule. It's fine. We'll leave it with a sector governor for now. So basic resources +2.5%. Yeah, it's fine. We're not producing anything yet, so let's not spend unity on another leader. When it, to be honest, there aren't that many workers to actually make use of this bonus. But with our colony, let's actually have a look at our home planet. What can we build here? We need more. Yeah, we need an industrial district. That's what we really need. How far away are we? Just 4 months. Let's wait 4 months, get the standard construction template so we can save some minerals and build faster. And then we go ahead and start building buildings.
Construction complete.
Yes, we have them prepared. Pause cold wastes. Diomia. Is this Diomia? Diomia system, Diomia 3. Sensors pick up unexpected activity from an isolated point on Diomia 3's frozen surface. Let's go research it. It's only 84 days. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and build research station and mining stations here. And let's go ahead and colonize this with Oklar again as well. But to do that, should just go ahead and maybe grab more consumer goods. Send Oklar again, tropical world. Oklar, sort of the leader species in our empire. We'll send them off first. Okay, Minister of State Yinden has leveled up. Got private mines and a unifier. Let's make her unifier level 2. This leader excels at intergovernment diplomacy and consensus building. That's what we need on our homeland. given the wide range of species we have in our empire. Unity is exactly what we need. Leader level up. Okay, charisma or fertility preacher. Edicts upkeep. No, let's go fertility preacher. Pop growth plus 5%. Empire effects as counselor. Food from jobs plus 15%. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. That is exactly what we need. Build this up, and then we'll go ahead and build a
Technology
starbase here.
discovered.
Technology researched. Biodiversity studies. Studying the different forms of life that appear on our world help us better understand ourselves and the
discovered.
And the life that surrounds us. Okay, let's go ahead with planetary unifications finally. Small amount of unity, monthly unity plus 5%, and additional edicts known as campaigns. Planetary unification. Ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict, now unified in empire. We must not, will not crumble. Let's go ahead and do that. We have researched quantum theory, also exploring the mediation of fundamental forces through subatomic particles. Let's go ahead. Administrative AI, research speed plus 5%. Field modulation is good too, but we don't actually have that many jobs, I think, that produce energy just yet. Ooh, survey speed plus 25. Research speed is better. Yeah, we've gained survey speed from other sources. Let's go ahead. I think, yeah, research speed. We have to go for research speed. We've maximized our survey speed as much as we can. And here we are. Traditions. We went with prosperity at the end of last episode. There is no better indicator of the success or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. And now we have standard construction templates. Tradition. As technology advances and becomes ever more complex, new demands are placed on our workforce. By using standardized construction templates, our workers can build things without necessarily having to understand the finer points. Buildings and districts have their build cost reduced by 10 and build speed increased by 25%. Yes, please. Let's go to our capital. Let's build a industrial district. That will take away 12 minerals, but it's fine. We have 8 coming in from here soon, so that's fine. On rule, our colony, let's go ahead. We gotta start building this up, and let's have a look at our colony. So we have rule, we have 8 districts potentially, 8 districts for food, 3 for energy. So it's either a mining of agriculture planet, and it's size 22, so could actually become an industrial planet in the end. Orville Prime that we're about to colonize. That's a continental world. Got strong magnetic fields, and it has hostile fauna, but it doesn't have any mining. Okay, it's definitely going to be an energy world, really, right? Size 10, yeah, it's going to be an energy world. Okay. Look, the Ocean Oublion. Yeah, that doesn't have a lot of mining. It has a lot of food, though. But we're still some way away from actually colonizing that, and that's 21 size. Wow, so lucky. Cellar 3. This one doesn't have a lot of food, but does have mining and energy, and we will colonize that relatively soon. So on rule, I guess for now, let's go ahead and build some mining. We don't need food just yet. Although, could build a food district here. That means on Umikandra, we could actually get rid of these homesteaders. Keep translating them into specialists on our homeworld. But perhaps the very first, let's build a mining district here. The Exile. Oof. The regions originate from a small research outpost, I think there's an anomaly we were researching, which the Assembly of Umikandra has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing on the surface of ISS Bacarian. It is staffed by one Oclaran scientist, a fairly talented and industrious one if their research on ISS Bacarian is anything to go by. There is a problem with regards to their identity, however. We have been unable to match them against official state records, and they refuse to identify themselves, save for stating that they are an exile. They have expressed an interest in returning to Umikandra and serving the Assembly of Umikandra directly, on the condition that ISS Pakarian immediately depart ISS Pakarian and no Oclaran ships ever return here. Okay, I guess that's about... Maybe it's just the wrong something else, a little bug in the event chain. Out of the question. Search every nook and cranny of that outpost. Or the Chancellor welcomes the exile back into the fold. He's added to the leader pool. Let's have a look. Leaders. Yeah, okay, let's welcome him back. But let's pause. Leader acquired. I'm ready to put my theories into practice as scientists. God. We have 4 out of 3 scientists. The upkeep of your scientists increased by 33%, and scientists gain 14% less experience due to being over your scientist capacity. Okay, what does he bring with it? Scrapper, level 2. Alloys from metallurgist plus 10%. Ooh, metallurgic gerbs plus 2. This leader possesses and operates private scavenging drones. And he's a unifier. Unity from gerbs plus 5%. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, we could make him unifier level 2. And he could become the governor. He's a scientist. He could become the governor of Umikandra. Right? And then we move Indan to rule. Right? Since she gives bonuses to miners. And Unity, I guess. So Unity wouldn't lose anything. I think that is a decent idea. Let's go ahead and give him the unified trait. Go ahead and go Umikandra. The exile. Let's go ahead, rule prime. Yindan in charge. And there we are. Fine. Okay, let's keep going. Idle leaders. Okay, we do have 4 out of 3 now. We don't want to fire them, I guess. Yeah, with the next unity. Next unity point we could get... Bravo.
Colony established.
Scientist capacity. We get science division. 40 months though we need for that. Newly founded colony on Orville Prime. Perfect. Okay, archaeological site event pending. The bridge. During the mutiny, the slaver ship that carried us to Umikandra was badly damaged. After the crash, our first priority was survival, and other than stripping the ship for resources, we gave it little thought. But now the time has come to uncover the secrets of our former masters. To do so, it will be necessary to restore power to the ship's central computer. As a first step, our Tavortan engineers rigged a series of solar cells to the ship's outer hull. The command consoles in the bridge are now operational. Unfortunately, the engineering deck was sealed off during the crash, and breaking through the blast doors won't be easy. Understood. We got 478 engineering research. Have removed ship debris from Umikandra. Understood. Got it. Okay. Let's finish this mining station and go grab Phaedros. We do actually have enough influence now. So we could grab these two. But we can always rush and grab these. Yeah, what we need really is to see if there are... Let's go have a look over here if we need to necessarily rush and block off these systems. It doesn't look like it, but let's go ahead anyway. Explore and survey. Okay, here we are. Okay. Let us keep going. Idle leaders again. That's just our renowned commander. Okay, and the Pendrum. Defense platform damage. Planet effects amenities plus 3. Culture worker jobs plus 1.
Survey complete.
Okay. Exploring this way. Metallic puddles. After a recent rainfall, colonists have noticed metallic puddles appearing on the surface of Rule Prime. These puddles have a viscous consistency, like liquid metal. Oof. Investigate further. They may be toxic. Leave them alone. They may be toxic. After a recent rainfall, colonists have noticed metallic puddles appearing on the surface of Rule Prime. Oh, well, we must investigate further. Surely we can't just live on Rule Prime. Let's have a look at this planet. Okay, there's nothing else here. No rare planetary features. We have 3 dense jungle blockers and 2 dangerous wildlife. Okay. Orville Prime. We have strong magnetic fields. Oof. The viscous metallic puddles on Rule Prime are eluding colony scientists. So far, their origin is undetermined and they have been resistant to our probing. Our instruments are struggling to decipher their chemical makeup. We have more tests to run if we want answers. Keep trying. Let's go ahead and put Pendrum actually as the governor, since he's not doing anything else. Maybe that will at least give him some XP. That's fine, right? So we have strong magnetic fields here. This planet has an abnormally high magnetic field and will interfere with many of our instruments and computers. Mitigating these effects will help inform field manipulation research. That's Orville Prime. Elementary, dear leader. A new element has been discovered on Rule Prime. After a breakthrough in the case of the viscous metallic puddles, we have discovered the puddles comprise a unique chemical element. The element, which we're calling Rule Primonium, is present in the air on Rule Prime, but when introduced to high precipitation, takes on the viscous consistency we have seen on the planet's surface. The appearances are cyclical, much like dihydrogen monoxide-based puddles. A fascinating discovery. Our understanding of the elements continues to grow. We still have much to learn. Issue special project Fascinating Meteorology.
Log updated.
Okay. We are building. Let's go ahead and perhaps Orville Prime. It's a size 10. Let's build a generated district here on Orville. I had a leader's timed project. We have 1,000 days for it. Okay, once we're done with excavating this, hopefully we need to make it there in time. Don't really have a science. Okay, this is not a dead end. That is good to know. Let's go ahead and perhaps just survey these two. Maybe all the way up to here. Probably grab all of this with our construction ship very soon. Build a starbase. Archaeological site. Crashed slaver ship. Say this much for Minamar Specialized Industries. The slave-holding scum know how to safeguard their secrets. Prying open the ship's blast doors has proven a monumental task. What few laser cutters we possess were designed for low-scale mining operations. Only by tunneling up from the deck below was the team able to make any progress. The Vortan engineers are now hard at work restoring power to the rest of the ship's systems. Excellent. 720 engineering. Removes ship debris. Perfect. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, strategic resource discovered during the survey of Zunur B3. The ISS Duramian discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. These gases have a variety of different uses, particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even as recreational drugs. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Okay. And signs of precursor activity again on Zunor. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Leave it be for now. Over the political frontier, established factions and fledgling movements alike have taken an unusually keen interest in our new colony on Orville Prime. From the moment we announced settlement of this modest moon, nearly every political voice in the assembly of Umikandra has had something to say about it. Our analysts don't suspect that anything truly radical is taking root on Orville Prime, but they advise some caution. It's clear our various political entities intend to campaign vigorously on this burgeoning world. Such vigorous debate is to be commended. Political frontier modifier added for 10 years. Ethics shift chance plus 50%. Unity gain 600. The event, report political discourse on Orville Prime, happens in 200 days. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. food wouldn't hurt, but let's go ahead. Well, use homesteaders and make them into farmers. Here we are. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, we now have no farmers, no homesteaders at all. Okay, we definitely need to build up our homeworld. Magnetic miracle. The strong magnetic field around Orville Prime has been affecting computers on the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficiently than they should be. It's almost as if an outside force is lending a helping hand. Magnetic miracle modifier added for 5 years. Ooh, research. Fascinating. Okay, Orville Prime. I mean, we could build a research lab here. That is actually possible. Right, maybe not the worst idea. Ooh, we're now... Wait, hang on a second. Only 1 mineral we're making? Hang on a minute. Okay, we want making it minor. Produces 3. Right, let's do this. Hang on, what? Where did all our minerals go? All of a sudden. We did build another industrial district. This is bad, guys. This is...
Evading hostiles.
Asteroid sighted. Our deep space tracking arrays on Rule Prime have made an alarming discovery. A large asteroid is heading towards the planet on a direct collision course. Should its impact the surface, the consequences would be disastrous. The asteroid must be destroyed before it is too late. This is an ill omen.
Log updated.
Hang on, we need to get to our shipyards and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corvettes ASAP. Evading hostile fleet. No. Let's fleet stance. Please keep moving. Keep moving, please. A beautiful colony ship. Okay, we do need... How many days? We have 8. Oof. Really hope we get done with the excavation ASAP. Report. Political discourse on Orville Prime. Our political scientists have been observing Orville Prime with keen interest. However, despite feverish campaigning and a lot of recent fuss in the media, they forecast a fairly typical outcome for the colony's political future. Our researchers note that no news amounts to good news here. Despite what some fringe elements in our society may claim, there are as yet no signs that Orville Prime is being molded into a hotbed of autocracy. Democracy remains a founding principle there, for now. Good. Political frontier modifier removed. Perhaps we ought to shake things up a bit. Permissive politics modifier added for 30 years. Society research. Unity from jobs. No, just Orville. Political frontier. Good.
Construction complete.
Okay. We're back to 11. Okay, I'm not sure how that works. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Hang on. Weak signal in Zunor 2A. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this moon. The source
Survey
appears to be a small
complete.
object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Leave it be. Let's leave it be for now. System surveyed with you out here. Okay, another anomaly. Okay, we need to get task force here and destroy. Where's that asteroid? It's coming. Zondar, you're in charge of destroying the asteroid. Let's hope we make it there in time. Everyone to rule.
Construction complete.
We're losing a lot of desperately need more minerals.
Engaging enemy fleet. Technology discovered.
Okay. Technology discovered. Basic strikecraft. These manned strikecraft are launched from a mothership and rely on their speed and small size to survive long enough to punch through enemy defenses. Perfect. New research, engineering research from researchers plus 20%. Let's go ahead and speed up our research in any way we can. So put these two corvettes to fight with this asteroid as well.
Technology discovered.
Okay, technology discovered. Planetary unification. Ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict, now unified in empire. We must not, will not crumble. Okay, monthly unity plus 5, perfect. Edicts Fund. Oof. Dense jungle. Doesn't give us anything now. Edicts Fund plus 20. Government. Do we need more Edicts Fund? Fortify the border. Not really. We don't need more Edicts Fund right now. What kind of blockers do we have? Rule Prime. Okay, Jungle. Orville Prime. Toxic kelp and dangerous wildlife. More dense jungle. Okay, it will be useful eventually. And more dense. Okay, dense jungle. Okay, fine. Selective defoliants. Through cataloging, gene sequencing, and computer modeling of exobotanical ecosystems, coupled with gene editing and dispersal mechanisms, will allow us to reshape alien plant communities to our liking. So, okay, we need to get rid of the dense jungles eventually, so let's grab it. Okay, so here, it would be nice to get building upkeep down, but we need research alternatives plus 1, scientist capacity plus 1, scientist starting skill level plus 1, the science division. The number of science and medical officers has been increasing throughout the fleet, organized into a special science division. To support this core of officers, new training programs have greatly accelerated the rate at which we commission new science officers. Let's go ahead and put a point into that, just so we don't penalize ourselves on unity and experience gain for our scientists. We do want all... of our scientists to be here.
Survey complete.
Okay, survey complete. Zunor, okay. Let's go left side. Okay, archaeological, crashed slaver ship. While our Tavuritan engineers have managed to restore power to the ship's computer core, a significant chunk of hardware was damaged in the crash. It should be possible to repair, but doing so means putting even more of a strain on our already overburdened science team. We need that data. Repair the core. Okay, research allocation modifier added. Engineering research from jobs minus 15%. I really want to do this timed event. We have 558 days left. Can we actually go and research projects first? Yeah, let's go do that first. And then we continue excavating. Okay, construction complete here. Yeah, let's go ahead and push out to Botane, I guess. We have 219, so this is 1, 2, 3, right? We need about 70, right? So this is 210 to push out here. Yeah, so we can either grab this constellation. Frankly, it doesn't really excite me all that much. Right? If we actually quickly shift here, we have a wormhole, excavation site, we have 6. Yeah, we have... It's much better to push out to Bithia. I feel. Okay, let's go this way. That is the better way. We need minerals. Okay, we should be fine. This asteroid should be fine. Let's go ahead, since we are lacking influence now, let's actually go ahead and go fleet management. Right, and now task force Mirasma. Build this up to 10 plus 1, 2, 3. Build it up to 7. So 5 more. Yep. So that we build up our fleet, get some more power projection. And, you know, be ready to face any future challenges head on. Orville Prime. Societies for 3.7 years. Yeah, it doesn't really... Not really going to help us, to be honest. Since, yeah, we're not even going to get that population, frankly. Yeah, Orville Prime should be starting to get those miners. That's good. We're going to colonize Astral. No. Asteroid destroyed. The asteroid that was approaching Rule Prime on a collision course has been destroyed. With their doom averted, our jubilant citizens on the planet have taken to the streets in celebration. A scan of the remaining fragments has also revealed that the asteroid consisted largely of valuable minerals. We have collected what we could. 900 minerals. Perfect. Very, very nice. Okay, that's 5. Let's go ahead. Yeah, come back to our home station. Oh. Here we are. We have more than enough energy. Okay, we're doing well overall. We need more food urgently. Okay, again, these homesteaders. We need to get them into farmer jobs first. Yeah.
Survey complete.
Produces more food. Okay, no orders. Where is everybody in this galaxy? Wow, we got incredibly lucky, to be honest. Well, let's go ahead and explore this way.
Technology discovered.
Research speed plus 5%, administrative AI, organizational circuitry.
Special project complete.
On rerouting academic fervor. Okay, let's close that for a second. Asteroid in orbit, Siban 1. And that's here, down south. A class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. The small planetoid's orbit appears far too stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Let's go ahead and research that, maybe get some science out of that. That's only 84 days. Invaluable insight. We have gained invaluable insight into the unique weather systems of Rule Prime. In addition to expanding our understanding of chemical elements, our recent research has had positive implications for food production. Nice. 300 food. Add metallic puddles to Rule Prime. Puddle technician. Jobs plus 1. A positive conclusion. Okay, what are these puddle technician jobs? I've never seen these before. Oh. Puddle technician. Produces food and an alloy. Nice. Okay. Volcani, we can get another technician here. Boost our energy a little bit. Oh, so go ahead and pick a physics research. Energy grid. Yeah, I think so. Basic combat rolls would be nice. Improved deflectors would be nice. It doesn't look like we're in particular need, mad need, I was going to say, of defenses. So let's go ahead and do global energy management. Spoke too soon. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens in Monsoon system. For now, we have codenamed them Gamma aliens until we can find out more about them. They possess a language. We must decipher it in order to establish communications.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, Durim. Let's get on top of it. What do we have here? Well, these are just drones. Haven't we met these guys before? There is a tomb world in here. Okay. Go ahead and explore the other way then. Convenient mining. The asteroid around Siban first has such a perfectly stable orbit that it's easy to understand why our scientists thought it was placed there artificially. Yet, there are no conclusive indications of any propulsion systems or any other artificial mining. The only natural conclusion is that, by some absurdly improbable chance, the asteroid got caught in Sibin the First. Sibin the First? Sorry, that's too much. Crusader Kings 3. Sibin 1's gravity field. We have also detected some rare crystals on the surface of the asteroid. Oof, how thoughtful. Plus 2 special, what are they called? Rare crystals. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's get the 6 minerals here. And perhaps then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess then let's claim this system. And keep going. Okay, we're back to excavating our homeworld. So that's good. We now have 10 ships. What does that give us? 0.44 power projection. We can build 8 more actually. Let's go ahead and build 5 more. Alright, get half an influence. It hurts us, we need more food. We don't want to do that on our homeworld. Rule Prime does have potential for food. As does Orville Prime. Here maybe we specialize in energy. Or is it here? Actually wouldn't hurt. Puddle Technician. Let's go ahead and just start doing Puddle Technician jobs straight away. Because we need to be
Establishing colony.
we don't need to be mindful of that deficit. It's a bit too big. How quickly are our pops growing? +3 only, yeah, because of emigration here. But Rule Prime, for example, we have 3 because it's lithoid. The Orville Prime, we're growing at 3.9. Fine. Now with, yeah, Frontier Sector. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. A small deficit of food is always fine. First contact. Gamma aliens. We have caught neither sight nor sound of the Gamma aliens for some time now. Our researchers find they have little information to go on and worry that the trail may have gone cold. Keep searching. Oh, setback. Minor setback. Go ahead and claim our data, and then we move to Saora. Okay, let's have a think about this one. Yeah, I guess we do want to progress through prosperity. We can get specialist pop, resource output +5, upkeep from jobs -5. These are good to get. I'm not a big fan of, gunning for an ascension perk. Because it doesn't really, the first ones don't give you all that much. Monthly unity +10%, for example, 1 vision. Pop amenities usage -10%, +10% research speed. Again, none of these are fantastic, I would say. Executive vigor, like we don't really have a lot of things we need unlocked yet. Prosperity gives resources from jobs +5%, so it's a good finisher, and all of these are good as well. So let's see if the district one additional housing. Yeah, let's go and get administrative operations. As our empire continues to grow, eliminating corruption and inefficiencies of critical importance. These credit drains must be plugged. Building upkeep and district upkeep -10%. Let's do that as we build up our colonies. That will stand us in good stead. A crashed slaver ship, the Collaborator. Thanks to some incredible outside-the-box thinking, our Tavuritan engineers have managed to restart the damaged computer core. By introducing a procedural AI to the ship's systems, we were able to engage it in dialogue. Essentially, we convinced the machine to work with
Anomaly detected.
rather than against us. Hang on a second. Okay, this is a challenging, mysterious construct, some manner of artificial Structure peeks out from between the toxic clouds of Akruk's the Fourth's atmosphere. Leave it be for now. Okay, let's leave this for a second. So, by introducing a procedural AI to the ship's systems, we were able to engage it in dialogue. Essentially, we convinced the machine to work with rather than against us. The breakthrough has provided our scientists with new insights into the nature of data encryption. As we continue to make our presence felt on the galactic stage, such knowledge could prove invaluable. We get quantum firewalls 40% progress, improved decryption processes modifier added, code breaking +1. Nice. Toxic terraforming candidate discovered. Our detailed survey of Akruk's 4 has revealed that although it is... Where is it, first of all? Okay, it's the one here. It's revealed that although it is currently unsuitable for life due to the noxious gases present in its atmosphere, it is capable of sustaining a breathable atmosphere. Through a concerted effort, we may be able to break the planet's toxins down into less lethal compounds. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the means to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. Fascinating. Maybe terraformed if we choose the detox ascension probe. Okay. First contact, mysterious spacefarers. The public has been informed of a potential first contact scenario in the Monsoon system, where the presence of an unidentified spacecraft was registered. Early data suggests that this vessel is capable of hyperspace travel and likely originates from a previously unknown alien civilization. Representatives from all branches of the government are being briefed on these developing situations, as well as our ongoing efforts to translate their language. Keep at it. Maybe it's just the mining corps in between us. There's only 700 of them. We could actually take this potentially bottleneck system, get that tomb world, but for that we need our fleet.
Survey complete.
And our fleet is 1,000, 1.2k strong. Let's go ahead and keep exploring this way.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's keep expanding our borders up to Bithia. Okay, more food. Let's do it. One miner, one food. It's okay to have a small deficit. And then we fill it up with food.
Survey complete.
And miners after that. Here we got, yep.
Log updated.
The archaeological site, however, has finished. Hang on. Crashed slaver ship. Data mine. The damaged computer core has been fully repaired, and while most of the data is encoded, decryption efforts are already underway. If we're willing to put in the time and allocate the resources, it's only a matter of time before we have access to everything, including the location of our former homeworlds. In fact, we may have already learned something to our advantage. By triangulating the hyperlane dilations along the slaver ship's flight path, we have uncovered the galactic coordinates of Minimar specialized industries. We now have the choice either to confront our former masters or leave them to their fate. Research allocation modifier removed. Issue special project. Okay, that was the one that was taking up 15% of our engineering research while we were doing this excavation. Issue special project locate homeworlds. MSI located modifier added for 10 years. Happiness plus 10%. Monthly unity plus 10%. Remove ship debris from Umikandra. Ends the MSI located event chain. Excellent.
Log updated.
Excellent. Okay. So we do now have a special protocol of locate homeworlds. 34 months of physics research. Drone study. Okay, we could do these. The galactic coordinates. Okay, Zith. This is where they're at. Okay. Okay, we will confront them. Because they got a lot to answer for. So perhaps, yeah, hopefully this is all dead end. So we maybe expand up to here. Expand up to Bithia, grab these minerals. Then we're kind of better off expanding up to here. Perhaps. So clearly there's life here. I think strategically it was better to expand maybe south. But who knew? Oh, we got a tundra world out here. Okay, we need to get that as well. Actually, how do we even get that though? Okay, well, let's get our own fleet. Special projects, we don't need a ship. Drone, okay, that's just special products that show up on our locate homeworlds. Okay. Let's go. Under capital. Free at last. Okay, nothing. Crashed slaver ship still out here. Max scavenger site +6. How do we get rid of it then? Okay, we need to go and survey this ASAP, really. No? We also research anomalies. Like, this is our archaeologist, so we need to continue. Let's go ahead, research this anomaly. And then maybe we go and do an excavation site here. Right. We do need... Well, actually, no, yeah, let's research this. Let's move here, research this anomaly, and then we survey the... what is it? System, what is it called? Impan. So that we can actually colonize this tundra world as soon as possible. Yeah. Site finished, system surveyed, Siban. Okay, scientist BV Beck. Homesteader and perfectionist. Let's give him perfectionist. Anomaly discovery chance +15%. This leader is thorough in their examinations of unknown phenomena. Great.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, easy 61. Tau Cygni 2A. It's out here. We're receiving a weak signal from the surface of this moon. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. Go ahead, research. It's easy. Take it. Head of research, Kunri.
Construction complete.
Hang on. Got to level 4. Perfect. Head of research. He's champion of the people. Empire affects his counselor happiness +3%. He's an archaeologist. Alright, well done. He just dissected the crashed slaver ship. And he's made it to veteran level 4. Statistician. Research speed +5%. Statisticians are the driving force behind the management of research teams and projects. Focusing on new technologies as individuals pursue knowledge relentlessly. Yes. Please. He will be a statistician indeed. Construction complete. God. Okay, let's go 2 more and that will be enough, I think, on this side. We will save up. First contact, speaking in riddles. After some initial success in deducing the fundamentals of the language used by the Gamma aliens, our progress in establishing meaningful communications with them has stalled. It appears that they speak in strange riddles, somehow conveying meaning through short and seemingly nonsensical phrases, of which we can only guess the significance. Puzzling. We will need to gather a larger sample size. Okay. Into the future. We have come a long way since claiming our freedom. The ship we arrived on has been stripped of everything of value, and our technology has advanced to the point that there are few secrets remaining. But we must never forget the sacrifices of the past, nor the cost of casting off our shackles. The crashed slaver ship will be converted into a public memorial commemorating the birth of our nation. Into the future. Assembly of Umikandra. Unlock the memorial to the Unshackled decision on Umikandra. Converts the crashed slaver ship into the memorial. The Unshackled, providing +2 culture worker jobs. Scavenger sites, scrap refinery, power plant, and makeshift farms will be converted into advanced infrastructure. Perfect. Scavenger sites will now provide clerks instead of scavenger jobs. Engineering research gained, minerals gained, very nice. Consumer goods gained, alloys gained. Wow. Into the future. Okay, and what about decisions? Memorial to the Unshackled, 2,500. Minerals required. Crashed slaver ship is replaced with memorial to the Unshackled. Some buildings and districts will be converted into advanced infrastructure. Free at last modifier removed. Okay, it will be removed in 2 years anyway. So let's go ahead and build this then. Alright, so it's going to take 900 days. I'd say let's go ahead. We have enough jobs. So we need to convert all this into advanced infrastructure. It's a good thing we have the minerals. Let's go ahead and do that. Ancient survey marker. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Tau Cygni 2A. It appears to be an ancient survey marker, placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still there. Fascinating. Okay. What do we have? We have unemployment. We have 5 pops unemployed. Guys. Hang on, bunker bot. Hang on a second. Let's just sort this out. Let's get all the homesteaders out. Open up these jobs. Okay, fill out all the jobs instead of, apart from the food jobs. Bunker bot. We have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Rule 5 to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. That was here in Rule. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. Scrap the mega computer for parts. Use it to boost our own research, monthly engineering research, plus 10% for 10 years, or let it continue its mysterious calculations. We had better not disturb it. Whatever problem the computer is trying to solve, it seems important. Oh, 2000 Unity. That is a lot. Well, let's go ahead and do that immediately. In this one, go creative collectives. By creating a system of autonomous, self-organizing collectives to run our factories and schools, we can greatly improve the productivity of our industries. Yeah, creative collectives, I think. Boom. Nice. 36 months for another one.
Technology discovered.
Okay, technology discovered. Nanomechanics, advanced instrumentation, allows for the study and practical application of physical systems at nanometric scales. Okay. Mining station output plus 10%. Planetary build spill coil gun. Afterburners. We don't really need a strong fleet just yet. Let's go ahead and strengthen our economy. Mining station output plus 10%. Right, we need resources. We need to capitalize on the fact there is no one around us.
Anomaly detected.
We need to expand. Unusual readings suggest there may be more to this desolate world than meets the eye. Let's leave it be for now. Okay, we are going to go and survey Impan. It's good stuff, but given it's Tundra world, those shipyards, colony ship. Who's up for Alpine, Arctic? Mesh Ben, food and energy, forcefully devolved. Let's send the Tavorite in there. Lithoid, intelligent, nomadic, slow learners, solitary. Okay, let's build a Tavorite colony ship and send them to Tundra. Colonize it. Okay, Rule Prime, still 3. Oh, there's actually plenty of jobs left, so that will take care of our mining and food. Orville Prime. Okay, that's kind of filled up now. What do we have here? More energy, I guess.
Construction complete.
Or research. Physics research from technicians plus 1. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we'll give us 1.3 research. Ooh, from technicians. Wow. We're definitely building more generated districts here. Always important to have a good surplus of credits. Because when the military ship starts...
Colony established.
Nice. Celia. Ready to rock.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, Tau Cygni. Again, a small cargo pod has been left to drift in space above this gas giant. It has been captured by the planet's gravity well and will eventually be pulled into its atmosphere. Okay, let's go ahead and research it now. Oof, look at this. More astral rift threads. Perhaps we... Are we not doing anything? Yeah, we're not, are we? Okay, let's go ahead of one more. Okay, let's get to Sjoberg. I do want this tomb world though. God. Tempting. Tempting all these systems, but this is getting like way too far out. To be honest, I think we'll actually stop at Bithia. And then we send our construction ships south. In fact, we can go to our shipyards and build another construction ship so that this one can actually monetize, so to speak, these systems, actually get the production online, and the other construction ship will go south and start pushing to Botane. Once ISS Pacarian got close enough to scan the cargo pod, it was assumed that the sensors were malfunctioning. The pod is built out of the exact same alloy we ourselves use for spacebound structures. The likelihood of that some alien beings would come up with this exact mixture is beyond unlikely. Yet after recalibrating the scanners, the same results appeared. Upon opening the pod, the only thing greeting us was a collection of documents detailing exactly where we should assign each of our scientists and what they should be asked to study. The instructions end on a fixed date, one that is scheduled to fall exactly 10 years from now. Send the notes back to Pandil 3. And explain, where's Pandil? Why is Pandil 3? This has rattled us. 100 influence. Unexplained insights modifier added for 10 years. Research speed +5, monthly unity -5. This is rattling. Yeah. Definitely is rattling. But yeah, we're coming up on the hour again, guys. So I'm going to pause the game here. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. We can make the cut for the episode here. Pretty exciting. And normally these games, I mean, it's more exciting when maybe a little bit, or exciting in a different way when you actually get an empire next to you, a strong one, an adversary. And in this type of setup with Shackled Origins, Grand Admiral, you know, you get early wars pretty often. So it's a bit rare to actually not encounter anyone for this long. But this is pretty interesting. Does offer us a good opportunity to catch up. Although, you know, keep in mind that half of the AIs in the game are advanced AIs. And there's no scaling, right? It's Grand Admiral, right? So they've started ahead of us. And they snowball far harder. So we need to not be complacent and continue to build up our economy in the most efficient way possible. Because we will always be behind in this game, at least for the up to mid-game. But I hope you're enjoying it still. Again, yeah, if you think something should be done differently, I'm missing something here because there's a lot going on. Let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, yeah, hope to see you in the next episode as well. So thanks for watching, guys. But bye for now.